how's your mental state, man? How's your mind? And the truth is, I went through this transformative experience and I had to get some help, and I went to a therapist. And the therapist explained that there are 5 stages of grieving. You probably know about this. 5 distinct stages of grieving with things like depression and acceptance. And she said what I didn't know is that there are 8 stages for talk show hosts mourning the loss of their late night talk shows. 8 distinct stages. And if you want to get well, you must go through those stages. It's the only way. Now the first stage of grieving the loss of your talk show, and this is important, is denial. You go through denial. Bad denial. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought I still had a talk show for 6 weeks after I was done. I did. And I'd finish making love to my wife and turn to a camera that wasn't there and say, "Stay tuned for Carson Daly." And then he'd show up. And he's a caring lover. Stage 2, blame myself. I didn't spend a lot of time on this stage, ladies and gentlemen, because what the hell did I do? Exactly. Not hanging out on this stage. Screw that noise, I skipped the stage and went right to stage 3, blame everyone else around me. That's a great stage. Stage 4, anger. Yeah. I was furious, and I wasn't angry just that I wasn't on television anymore. I was angry that I'm not on TV, but other people still are. That made me nuts. Now, I don't want to be petty and name names, but what I will do is show pictures of them as I name their names. I think that's probably the way to go. Now, first of all, Kim Kardashian has a television show. I'm wandering the streets with my pants around my ankles. She's on television. Forget I said that. 2, Snooki. Snooki's on television. Snooki has a TV show. On Animal Planet, this group of meerkats has a television show, which I must admit is very good. They harmonize, it's amazing. This guy covered in question marks has a television show. Look at him laughing at me. Illusionist Chris Angel has a television show. That's right, boo away, I don't care. Let it all out. That's right, this is his only illusion, looking at you through a rectangle he made with his 2 hands. That cost $800 in Las Vegas. Peekaboo! I'm out of here. There's a guy on television called the Cake Boss. Look at this guy. This guy just maketh a cake. He's got a giant whisk. That's what he does. And not only is there a guy called the Cake Boss, he has an arch rival called the Ace of Cakes. Look at the smirk on this douchebag. I'm sorry. I don't even know the guy. But if you've got a smirk like that, you better be a fighter pilot, or a guy who landed on Mars, or a heart surgeon. Look at him. What you do, fella? Me? I make cakes. It's pretty hard. Unless you have flour. Stage 5's a rough one, folks. Paranoia. Paranoia. Yeah, I started hearing voices in my head. Strange voices saying things like, "Daddy, we need food." "Sir, you can't sleep on Hollywood Boulevard. And if you do, put your penis back in your pants because it's touching Ed Asner's star." We've all done it, guys. Come on. A lot of young people here tonight, you've probably gone through this stage. I went through it. Stage 6, 36 hours of Red Bull and Halo. That is an intense stage. My wife comes in, "What's going on?" Sorry, I got people wet here, but that's just happened. But I got very good at Halo, and I totally pwned Skater Dude 4. It was epic ownage. And no, I don't know what that means. 19-year-old kid wrote that. Say it, it'll be funny. I'm out of here. Skateboard. Kickstop, grab. Hacky sack. Very nicely done, Conan. Stage 7, buying everything Amazon says I would also like. I went crazy. I bought a Twilight Team Edward thong. This guy likes Team Jacob, he's mad. Then there's the final step. One day, you wake up. And this is an important step where you get well. You get out of bed, you look yourself in the mirror, you say, quit your whining, grow a pair, and get your ass back to the Gibson Amphitheater! And that's what I've done tonight! And we can do this and other things in the next generation. And I don't even know which Kennedy I'm impersonating right now. This may be Mayor Quimby, I'm not sure.